sunset draws near,
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
shall we rest here a moment? The rain ought to abate soon enough. You have my support. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Just recall, I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
My magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Then I shall remain by your side. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences.
Indeed. We've no cause for reserve. Not after all we've been through together.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Would you mind coming over here? It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard. Over here, if you please. It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
True enough.
Pray, follow me.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? One of our number is unconscious.
A curative ought to do the trick.
grant you an elemental boon.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Would you mind coming over here? Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. Do you wish for me to proceed? We won't be able to climb back up the slope once we've gone down. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Water is now invisible in this gloom.
Saurians, Master!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Over here, if you please. At once, Master.
Let me get that.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy unpredictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
Our bow has been lost off balance! Grab hold and drag it to the ground!
path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Follow me, if you would. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. It seems they bear us ill will. I grant you roaring flame. I will finish this here and now. Would you mind coming over here? Understood. I shall proceed ahead. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Arisen! Are you alright?
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? We have arrived.
Frey, follow me. Very well. I shall go on ahead. At once, Master.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Right you are.
Stepped it in.
Some of us get complacent.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return. And
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Would that I ne'er had force to draw steel.
My bed.
Wearing armor all day. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave. Well done, Master! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
paths to victory are myriad and many. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Come on then, let's dance.
I can proceed no further. Over here, if you please. Here we are.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Tis good to be reunited.